this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And he'll be out right at the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Now a throw here to his
playmaker, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I'm not sure this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progression and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches.
It's one thing if like you said, like if they're thin, you could just roll them up. But when they're thick like that.
On 2nd down now, Forbes. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought down at his
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson got a man in.
Damn.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
6 man. Check girls, check girls, check girls. 51 the mic, 51 the mic. I got it. 51 the mic.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And he will
I pay money for that.
back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Oh,
He
man.
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10.
Offensively, a far
Very
from ideal
unexpected,
start
but
there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's
Are you
pretty
guys playing
obvious.
current gen?
The beauty, though,
Yeah.
this is happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
They'll run for the 1st time with Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd
It's
and
not
2.
as slow anymore.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
It still has the
A lot
layout
times
of
you
next
think
gen,
if you
though,
blitz
like
a
the
running play,
formation
you're
layout.
going to smother it. But a
Oh, it's
lot
at
of
the
the
bottom of
blitzers,
the
they come
screen
in a little
instead
bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They better do that.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first.
Oh, I knew you weren't going to. I wouldn't blame you.
Operating from the gun. Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram.
That's Bobby Wagner.
It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And now look at him go. The 20.
Run, Bobby!
And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Giants nothing. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for Jones. Hit in the ball.
That's tough.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15.
Yeah, that's
at the
crazy.
14-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so.
Does he have small hands or something?
There's the bonus for you as a defender.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
Second and 5 now. Wilson dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds.
What was the name of that sports bar?
Bruh!
Maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
First down and goal to go.
For what? For what?
Oh, that's a great line. Watching Tombstone in the background.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Mariota.
Marcus Mariota taking it in. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Well, early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Let's go, yo, bro. Oh. Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
And negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Okay. Oh! Dog! That's Madden, bro. I even called it, so damn.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
What happened?
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
That's crazy.
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Jukebox. I mean, not jukebox.
23-yard run. And the Giants
yeah, bro, that thing is
glitched.
Lining up for the extra point.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score already down 21.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Seattle offense offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
It's quarters.
Yeah.
For the point after.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
They make it where if you run it, you have to make an adjustment. Like, it's done.
Everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the earth.
The streak down the middle was stupid. Oh, too. I know that's what you were looking at, too.
Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down.
Cougar Hill.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
Oh, shoot. Oh, wow.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Did you run commit? Because it looked like everybody just...
Touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Damn.
Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is luckily his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Yeah.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And Ingram holds it in.
That's
and he
crazy.
takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now.
No, it's cover 4.
Can't wait till the halftime.
Oh, no, I used the wrong guy, so he
You
was...
can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 63 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
The kick is good.
And his kick is good.
The score is Seahawks 35, Giants 14. Eddie Piñeiro.
Oh, that was a bad day. It was pouring rain. After he did that, he was fine the next few days. He's fine. I'd rather get it out of his system now. See what throws he can do. And that's it'll be fine, bro. People just overreacting. He already did. After that, he didn't throw the next 2 practices. He didn't throw another one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I mean, he's gonna throw him. I mean, he's
so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add that total.
Can't relate.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Play action. It's Wilson. Open man is James.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
47-yard line.
What are you playing, Brandon?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Samson Abukum gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. That one caught by Gibson. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. They get 13, but it's not nearly
in
enough.
Apex,
And it'll be 4th
you
down.
have 100 health. And then each little shield bar is
They'll get
25.
off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive.
Well, you celebrating on me for it, bro.
It puts them in that position.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. From the gun, Jones. And this one is incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake, Jones. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. We'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down Giants, Jones to Ingram. Operating from the gun, Jones. His throw incomplete.
Dang, Jones. He's selling.
Downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Yo.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Off play action. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Formation.
Kicks away as he angles this one.
As soon as lunch happened.
And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
DK.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson.
That's bad
Tries to give it to
read.
Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Can't believe you let
see
AJ
this off to the
just talk
quarterback
to
of his caliber.
I'm not wasting my time, bro.
It's absolutely surprising because
He was telling us in the party one day. This was like probably like 2 weeks ago. He's like, I think I could beat Slick at Madden. And I'm like, no, you can't. He's like, I don't know. I've been practicing. Yes.
His guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The clock, 2nd quarter. Why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and
so we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game.
Rack ain't answering you, bruh.
As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he took that one-handed. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Barkley hit in the ball.
Bruh.
Free. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there.
That's Barkley, bro.
Get the football back. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Wilson. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, because your control is so bad.
Operating from the gun, Wilson.
Fuck you, Rack.
And Jennings has it. And he'll have this pass.
Hey, Rack, how are you?
Hey, what up, Slick? How you doing?
Chilling, bro.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Did you get any of the tags?
It almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard
No, I was looking at my phone, bitch.
300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Damn, 6 of them things.
He tagged you a lot, bro.
Join P. Ew, bitch.
Those runs last night were funny as fuck.
Bro! There was multiple occasions, just fun shit. I don't know, it was just funny as fuck. I thought it was fun. Also, that shit was fun.
Like that crazy ass game we had, we were popping off, and then I died to the storm.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
It's just that moment that I know that Mute, there's a lot going on, and Mute just can't react to everything going on at one time.
My brain just stops working.
It's going to be incomplete.
Alright, I killed somebody. That one's down. And then I gotta heal, but I don't know how. I forgot. Or that you were like resume, and you didn't have a bump, and then you got like sniped and died.
Yeah. But that last game was really popped off.
Yeah.
It'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
This one we just had this last game. I tried to shield swap, but it's like, oh, you have a purple. It won't let you switch back to a blue. I was so pissed.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every play. Down on the scoreboard. Had a drive.
Oh, what the heck? I thought you left.
Past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
I wish.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Have you tried the Mute? Have you tried the Madden? Have you tried Madden? The Madden.
What?
I know what he's trying to say, but it's not.
This Octane has purple on this play. Oh, bitch! Behind us. Okay, audio.
Little by little, instead of in big chunks.
Cool.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's
why is it letting me play with you?
Trying to keep the quarterback hemmed
if I'm bronzy or
in this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
I think if I get up to gold, like another rank or two up, gold like 32, I won't let you. It's like a certain threshold.
You gotta be like 2 full ranks.
Dang! You had
You
this.
guys playing each other?
Yeah. We're at week 1.
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and you know it's such a momentum play.
I ran into like 20 of my blind in there.
Either way, depending on who converts on 4th down.
Have you used your code yet for Madden 22?
Yeah, I was playing a little bit. I couldn't play online though because the game would crash every time I searched.
This one into the hands
like practice mode almost. Or can you play against the computer?
You could, but I didn't.
Anything different?
46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on
I see my
1st and
peers,
10.
right? And like they've been on this Madden like by themselves offline for hours. And I just can't do it.
From the big chunk on the previous play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd
Dedication.
and 8.
And it's good for like a week or so? 2 weeks?
Steps away to his left.
Such a lie.
Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Antonio Gibson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it
Mastiff
off.
or alternator?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
It's so tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the
Singing the
football
shit out
and
of
makes
that
big
song.
plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
A big hit.
Cracked
that
one?
goes for 40 yards.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am.
55 on that one in the
back
back.
when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive
On one
line was
shot.
almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger physical guys. And on this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's not the case so much anymore, you're saying, with the bigger guys?
Not necessarily.
You find the best guys, plug them in on your O-line.
Right. As a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on your offensive line. It might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the left side, but not necessarily all the time.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Throwing on 2nd and 14.
They jumped out.
Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Yeah.
Now the ball comes loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Damn.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative
There's no way
of
he
how this
grabbed
whole
the ball.
evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we
Oh
might
my
see
God.
more
That's
of
a
here in the
block.
fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get
That Bloodhound's
to the
weak.
QB
I don't know where he
and
went,
make sure
though.
gets on the
Good
ground.
shit.
In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Oh, I think they finished him.
Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
I need heavy.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Oh, shit.
1st and 10 at the 48.
On me?
They run the counter. It's Gibson. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Knocked one.
The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
One right here.
Practice for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Fuck, dude.
On 2nd down, Forbes. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate.
Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I cracked one with the airstrike. Fuck.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. After running in a 4th quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on
It was a lot.
But it's all about the fantasy.
I don't know about fumbles. You had the 2 I know of.
2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Giants on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Off the play fake. Jones. They'll roll him out right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Who is that guy?
What often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
You got Trey McKitty out there.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they see contact before the ball arrives. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there.
Ingram, bruh. Best tight end in the league. Imagine.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackled by Darrell Taylor.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. The first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 3 yards all he can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Backed up now from their own 4 as they come up 2nd down.
Hey, Mike 51,
And they will take a knee here.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Mike 51, Mike 51. I got one.
And they take a knee.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. A good return there.
He still got 1 second left.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000.
Coming.
I respect it.
Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an end.
You covered the spread.
Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return, for a moment, thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
Well, I was starting to stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for.
Damn, 7 takeaways.
So for the Seahawks, it's a
He's
great
got
win
red.
on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0.
How did
And they will
G7
hit
in
the
that
road
devotion?
next week
That
to
shit
take
sucks.
on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Giants,
Hold the door.
they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off
It res
with
me
the
right into that.
Eagles. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
We got the res off and still do that. That's terrible. Good try. 34 damage. G7. Love it.
He's committed.